Bearded Sephiroth.
Just gonna check the levels to make sure we are okay.
Saying words.
And we should be.
Who are we going with next? Oregon?
Aragon, but bear. Nice.
Oregon.
Good.
Is this full Frost Titan?
I think, I don't know. I don't think so. The helmet is different.
3 is Frost Titan. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Okay. So I am now live. I've got a summon code on my screen, which is top 25.
I stream.
I'm also going to have an alt as well. He's going to be, I'm going to put him into another instance.
Oh, you want me to load my alt as well?
Hide him. Don't reveal him to the public.
Does your alt have the monstrous bird spawn?
Oh, I thought you meant to just swap instances easier.
Oh,
wow. You let PR flex on you like that?
He did, bro. He did.
This guy's alt account is better than all of your accounts combined? Wow, dude. I'm joking.
I'm just gonna cry inside.
Just teasing. PvP teasing.
yeah,
Okay.
it's the PvP.
Ooh, I
got Alpha
everywhere.
J Gamer X. He's a PvPer too.
Every map I go to, J Gamer X is there. Everything I grind, he's there. Every time I do my dailies.
Oh, he's always there, really?
Yeah, bro.
Bro's on the grind.
All right, let me do the code again, just in case. Now, if you guys can't get into here, I have an alt account that's going to be in another instance. I'm just making sure that this instance is full before I put my alt into an instance.
Okay.
Sounds good.
If you get into this instance, that'd be funny.
I was hoping, that's what I'm hoping, that my alt is going to be able to, like, if there's some people from there that might jump over here, then my alt might be able to squeeze into your instance.
If you want our summon code, I could give you my summon code for your alt if you want.
Oh, you can give that a try. Yeah.
Key 46. Right.
What's GSL for you,
worked.
Leg?
I'm trying to.
It worked.
Nice.
There we go.
I'm trying to figure out where he is. Oh,
Nearby J Gamer X.
Assassin's Creed.
So I won't spawn that right yet. There's a bunch of people that were over there spawning. So if you guys have any spawns, you are welcome to spawn them. And if you can't get into the instances that me and Lag are in, oh, you know what? I'll drop my alt's summon code as well. It's not spawning yet because I don't want to disturb Lag's thing.
The circle.
But the
Yeah,
alt,
the circle will break.
I'm just going to move my character too so that he doesn't get, just in case. So the alt's summon, if you guys cannot get into my summon is top 25. My alt is wall 68, which is, that's Lag's instance.
Leg, do you see the next person?
Somebody already got the cape.
What? You already?
In one kill. I only spawned one and somebody already got the friggin' cape.
You get?
That's crazy.
Okay. Who did you give the 7 to then?
The main instance is full.
Creed.
Thank you, chat. I was not.
Who the hell is Assassin's Creed?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna grab this.
Oh my god. Jesus, Leg.
I'm gonna move.
I'm dyslexic on Tuesdays, okay?
Here.
What? What does that have to do with Tuesdays?
I don't know, that's the excuse I use at work and I get away with it all the time. Where is Ilari?
There we go. Oh, somebody dropped a... Oh, crap. My first crash.
Oh no. You should have like a crash counter down there in the corner.
Like, how many crashes can we get today? Let's find out.
I really like Skullhopper though.
I
didn't
like.
show a stream much of Skullhopper, but I like how all of the blues match.
Yes,
So
it's really
that's-
nice. It's a really nice set. I like LRAs as well.
That is my first crash. This is not
You
going to
crashed on
be
your main or your alt?
What's
the last.
LRA's
main.
score for you? Like, sorry about that.
It's loading back up, guys.
Like, we beat 80, by the way.
Nice, nice.
We beat 80.
Let's go.
We beat 80. When AQ3D is supposed to be dying, we beat 80, dude.
I wonder what the Steam shots are like right now.
Who
Okay.
cares about the Steam charts? Look at the community events. We beat 80.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down my graphics because that might help.
I had my graphics down and stream made fun of me for it.
Really?
Because you can't see sets well. It's a fashion show. Of course they would make fun of you. Not JR. He's trying to spawn stuff. See? It's the difference,
Right.
dude.
There's a little bit of a difference, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay,
You got
who-
bullied because you wanted to be.
Who are we judging now?
That's pretty much it. James. His name is actually James.
Nutcracker man.
Actual dream.
Yeah, Nutcracker Man.
Ooh, do I need more? No, I don't. Ooh, I need that. No, I don't. I'll take that. Do I need that?
What's your score for Nutcracker Man?
I
Dude, lag takes 2 years to type a score. Hurry up!
He takes a long time, does he?
Hurry up,
This is
Mr.
on my
Lag.
phone. I did. Read your chat, bro. Read your chat. I type at this.
We beat 80.
Oh,
You're
I
gonna
will,
keep
I will
mentioning
be
that now.
moving to another location too, guys. So if this area is full, I'm going to spawn here for a little bit, but every like 15 minutes or so, I will jump to a different instance so that other people can have an opportunity to get in.
Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Like a different instance of Hero Hangout or a different map.
It'll be the same map, unless no, it'll be the same map. I was gonna
Okay.
say
Alright.
like maybe we would move to a less laggy map, but I don't know
I
how
think
many
here's yeah.
like how many options are there.
Lag.
I don't
Foxy.
think there's that
Sorry.
many. I also bought some what is it called? I bought two of
everybody-
the Horn of Hype. I won't use them right now, but I bought two of the Horn of Hype because I haven't seen the Horn of Hype since, a long time ago, when they were first added. Haven't seen them since then. They're expensive. 5,000 dragon crystals just for one? Like, wowzers.
Yeah, no, that's a lot. I'm currently broke boy, so I can't get those. Oh,
Oh,
I
my god.
forgot
Last one
about
should
the
be Nicholas.
party. I forgot about the party.
where
gnomes.
everybody leave the stage?
Summons over there. They keep summoning. I don't know why they keep. I think they think. Oh, it is a Gold Raven summon. That's why.
I had to
Ah,
move my alt died, so I can't have my alt too far away from the from where I spawn because then I have to make him manually run the whole way, which is not easy on a
Oh.
mobile device, especially a laggy. Like it's lagging hard on my mobile device. Woo. So I could not imagine what lower end. My device is not like high end. I don't know if it would be considered low end. I think it's kind of medium, but it's kind of annoying that it lags. So I can understand the frustration people get when they're trying to do something. Well, heck, past week I was grinding out for those axe. Well, the axe and the staff, right? And I'm on the blue server when I started jumping servers afterwards, but for a good half of the time I was on the blue server, and I was lagging on the blue server. I never lag on the blue. And this was like just a normal thing. So it seems like the lag in AQ3D is getting worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is getting worse, unfortunately.
It is getting worse. Okay, so it's not just me.
No.
Okay. Like, but it's weird because only the red server used to lag, right?
Mm-hmm. And now you get it on all servers. Like I have input delay for a lot of things.
Input delay. Okay. Okay.
It's not like a very noticeable input delay, but it's like I'll click my
No.
skill and
Yeah, like it's enough that you're aware of it though.
mm-hmm.
Because I've had that as well, and then I'm going like, is this me? Is it because I'm recording right now, or is it because my PC can handle it? So you know, it's just it's very, very strange. Ooh, wow, these gnomes get dropped super fast. Holy moly!
Nice. And we just wrapped up the fashion contest. That was the last person that we had to judge, and I think that was like number 82, 83.
Oh wow!
Yeah, bro. That was a lot of people to judge with really, really good sets.
Nice. That's awesome.
It was. I didn't expect so many people to turn up. It was this has to be the biggest event we've had in a while.
In a long time. That's good. That's good though. That is really good to see. I'm glad that when Watercolor had addressed this, I was going, yes, that would be great because we haven't done something like this in a while. So it worked out really well. Although I will tell you, I was nervous because the weather here has been rather erratic. It's hard to know if it's just going to suddenly start dumping massive amounts of snow or rain. And then we had a frost and ice warning and everything. So I was going, oh my gosh, like worst case scenario, we lose our power and I can't stream or even be here. Like I would have to go to McDonald's or some other place to get access to Wi-Fi so that I could at least spawn. You know, if I wasn't able to stream, I was thinking that's what I would do worst case scenario. But luckily it worked out weather-wise.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez. I think that's really harsh. But also, I think we need to do like a little write-up or something for this, because this is the most memorable thing that I've seen happen in AQ3D in a long time, community-wise.
Community-wise, yeah. Although, you know what I've noticed? When they came out with the Cthulhu thing, what was that, 2 weeks ago? It was around then anyways. There were so many people in Heroes Hangout. And I'm talking any time of the day, I would hop in. Like at one point it was like 10:30 at night, my time. And tons of people in Heroes Hangout. Only one instance, but I was quite surprised. People hanging there, spawning. Sometimes they would just stand there and nobody was spawning. But it was interesting. And I was going, wait, people just hang out here and talk and spawn if they have spawns? But it was pretty cool to see that.
I did some of those like 3 weeks ago as well.
Oh, okay.
It was fun.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that reminds me of the old school AQ3D, because that's what it was like. You know, it was very social, very whatever. And then over the years, it kind of pulled away from the social stuff. And so I'm glad to see there's still this vibrant, active community.
Oh yeah, we could take the people.
Yeah, let's take the people that we didn't judge yet. I don't want to forget about them because I promised them earlier. We got the big booper, by the way. What do you think of this?
I'll let you know when my game opens up again.
Oh, did you crash again?
Yeah.
Oh. Fingers crossed I don't. Yes, I'm using my alt, but it's just I'm not as frequent on spawning with my alt. I mean, I'm trying to be frequent, but
Just grow new hands, bro. Grow extra hands.
We have over 35 in a second instance. Okay. Okay, so Waco, if you can drop your summon, I can jump to yours with my ult after I'm done in this instance. I'll use my ult and I can jump to another location. And then I'll also be doing that with my main as well. Like I plan on jumping multiple servers because I want everybody to be able to get a chance at some of these spawns. I was so happy that Blaze was able to add it to the my Hollow Raven account because it makes it so much easier when doing, you know, stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I had to grind out my ult to get him to level 50 because I was going, well, I had him at level 40 or 42, and the bird was literally dying in like 6 hits because the level 50s were just so powerful. And I was going, oh, that's not going to work for events. They're just going to be cleaning his clock in 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
With 100 people hitting the bird, I mean, it gets downed fast. If you only have 50 people, it's not as fast. But 20 people takes a long time to kill the bird now.
Ooh.
Gee.
What do you think of his set lag?
I'm looking at Jay right now.
Yep. Look at him.
Frost King.
Really nice. Yeah. He's a king. Never seen anyone use that helmet earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The king, baby.
Active
I mean, we saw
community
the
of
red
not
version.
sharing the code.
Yeah, the red version of it, but not
That's-
the blue one, yeah.
That's my new code. Gold 32. On my
Oh.
alt, it's wall 68. Wall 68 for my alt account, gold 32, ironic, for my main. And then dropping another one. Am I going to be hopping soon? Yes. I am waiting for Waco to... Or Waka? Waka.
Can you wait a little bit? Let's at least
wait.
announce the scores.
Yes.
Yeah, let's announce the scores and then maybe you can teleport. Because I don't want anyone winning and then, you know, wouldn't be nice. I'm looking. Oh my god, 86.
Jeez. I'm gonna drive into that giant, massive people in their Frostball costumes killing a giant gold bird. For science.
For science. Bro is playing on a Samsung smart fridge. That would be awesome. Could you actually play a game on a fridge?
I think that's a reference for people that lag a lot.
It's a meme. Like people say they play on a toaster, they play on a fridge, they play on.
I've seen the smart fridges though,
dishwasher.
not a Samsung smart fridge, but I have seen the smart fridge that does have the screen and everything. It shows how much water is contained in the thing and all this stuff. I was going, good gravy. We have smart everythings.
Mm-hmm.
Smart
Oh,
cars,
what do you call this? Disconnected.
smart fridges. Now we need a smart toilet.
Oh my god!
Excuse
What
me?
would that? No, I was gonna ask what would that entail, but I know exactly what that entails, and no.
No. See, this one would be harmless. All it would do is it would remind you have to go to the bathroom. That's what it would do.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? If everything has screen and VPN, it leads to places. It leads to places that are unwanted.
That
Let's
is
just say-
unwanted. Oh man.
I think that's what lag was referenced.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that could be pretty disturbing. Imagine a hacker hacking into that.
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
bro.
Imagine the FBI agent watching your screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'd be horrified more than you.
He'd be like,
so
"What am I
what's it called?
looking at here? Is this like the planet or now I know."
The planets. Good
What
one.
do you call this? Can't get back in.
Oh my god, no.
Be like, "It's not a whole bunch of planets, it's just one." Uranus.
Can anybody pull watercolors in? Do we have any mods in the instance?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, the only thing Zeke is missing is the travel form.
Wow.
Well, good luck. Today's the day you're going to get it. All right, the alt is going to hop. Is there somebody in a... Oh, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. I know what I'm going to do. I am going to... Oh, no, that won't work. Never mind. Is there somebody in an instance on the blue server and you don't have any birds spawning in Heroes Hangout? Yellow 79. All right, I'm going to use my alt. Yellow 79. It's loading.
She's in.
Dookie, there we go.
She's in. She made it in.
Okay.
Yes.
So my alt summon, if you cannot get into the main instance that I'm in, my alt summon is wall 68. So wall 68, you can jump to my alt. Or if you go to gold 32 for my main account. So wall 68 or gold 32. For some birds and other stuff. I've also got a horn of hype I want to use, but not yet.
Oh, the results from the fashion show are in.
So who
Yes,
won?
sir.
In game. We're gonna announce it
think-
just now.
Watercolors will announce it.
Yep.
Watercolors is going to announce the winner.
Yep.
Announce the wiener.
Excuse me.
Oh, I just
We
got
had
69.
86 contestants.
86?
Yes.
Holy
86 contestants.
moly.
Let's see someone breaking that, huh? That's right, AQ3D community. What you got, huh?
Wow. Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. How do you summon Legionnaires? You would have to have had Legionnaires from whenever they were added. Right?
Yeah.
Can you still get them
Days
now?
of
No,
birthday.
Like that's a seasonal. So that comes back again in March, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In third place, please congratulate Therefore. Yes. It's the third place winner right there.
Who is it?
Therefore. His name is Therefore.
Oh, okay. Well, congrats.
Therefore, he won.
I was about to say. Let me just hydrate. One second.
That's a good
We should
one.
all hydrate.
Well played, sir.
Oh, good idea. I got juice.
I have coffees.
You find it funny how easy it is to mod this game? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
In second place, we got Mokori. Congratulations, Mokori. Makai's
Yo.
cousin.
Congrats. What? He was your cousin? So you basically
Makai's
just...
cousin
Oh,
from Nolguth.
He is a play on name. That's the match just being dumb.
What, dude? You gotta lighten up the, just
Yeah.
shut up.
you
looking-
started
I'm
a
looking
sentence
for
that
them.
didn't end anywhere.
That's how most of my thoughts go.
That's how it is.
And the winner with the calendar code, 2025 calendar code, and the
What?
bragging rights all together, all in one bag, we got Skullhopper.
Oh, I remember
Wow.
that one. I
Yeah,
remember
that one
that
was-
one.
That one was pretty memorable. It's a really good
Yeah.
set.
Wait. So he won. What did the winners win? What did all the winners win?
So the first winner got the 2025 calendar, or any calendar from his choosing, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
Depends on
okay.
watercolors, really.
Okay.
Second
Very nice. Very generous.
place, I think some APs, either 4K. I think 4. is the number.
Ooh, very nice.
Third place is 2K apiece.
Okay, that is awesome.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Congrats, winners. And you saw some pretty nice sets?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. That is awesome.
Everyone did. Awesome. Thanks for showing up. Look at me. I'm doing good deeds. I'm supposed to be an evil player.
Party Blaze? Huh? Who said
It's like
Party Blaze?
serving jail time while outside of jail.
Dun dun dun. Hey, Speedy, how's it going? My gosh, my alt keeps dying. I guess I need to get better gear on my alt because he cannot survive the bird. I don't see too many people dying in this. Oh, you are very welcome, Silarius. Pet. Somebody got the pet. Holy. Score. Nice job, Low Crawl. Again, he says, pet again. It's like, really? Oh, you know what happened 3 days ago? Speak of super, super lucky, I don't remember what level he was, but low, like, he was still wearing the helmet that you get from the tutorial there. From
tutorial, yeah.
The Dragon Watch, I think it is.
Yeah.
So he was still wearing that. That's how new he was. I don't remember what level, but he was still very, very new. And so somebody was spawning those party gnomes in Battlon. So I joined in to just kill a couple of those because I'm still trying to get the travel forms from the party gnome. So, and the hat. And so I spawned a bird, and this guy with his helmet ends up getting my helm in the first kill from the bird. It took them quite a while to kill it too, because a lot of the players there were like low levels. There weren't very many level 50s, so it took a long time to kill the bird. And I was going, I hope some of them, because I don't spawn very many when it takes that long to kill, because like if it takes 3-4 minutes to kill the bird and then I spawn another one again, that's another 3-4 minutes. So it can get kind of frustrating if you're not getting any drops at all, which I don't want people to get frustrated. It's supposed to be a low drop, but you know, I know how it is to try to go for something and never get it. So I said, well, I'll spawn a few more. But he had gotten the hat in the first kill, which was quite surprising. In the second kill, he got the wings. And then I spawned one more and he didn't get anything. Can you imagine that? One player there, he got 2 different drops and he'd never played. I mean, he'd never killed the birds before.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
That's insane. I thought he was lying when he said he got the wings. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure you did. I was saying it in a joking way. And then he put them on. I was like, what the frig? How did you, like, what? That's not possible. So it's almost like years ago, somebody said that they feel the newer players get higher RNG. And no, it's not true. It's not true. But that's what some players. This was a rumor going around, was that new players get better RNG, and then the longer you play, the lower your RNG drops. This is a rumor going around, but no, there's no truth to it. That's not how RNG works. But it did kind of, because of situations like that where you see this low level get these really low drops. You're going, what? Well, maybe it is true. That was like one of the circumstances I was going, wait, what? Maybe there's a little bit of truth, but there's not. I mean, that's not how RNG works. I used to do the same thing in RuneScape. I had a pattern that I would use. If I was going for a rare drop and I didn't get the rare drop within a few, like within, 15 kills or something, killing this hard boss, I would run it for 15 times, not get the drop. So I would log out and log back in and try again. And I did this until I would get the hard drop. I would log in, log out, And then if I got the hard drop, I would go to another dungeon that had a hard drop, and I would farm that, because I felt that once I got into the right mode, I would get good drops. So we called it drop mode. And I used the same method. I used the same method here in AQ3D. That's how I've gotten several of my rares. That's how I got my Frogzard head. You know, the Frogzard ate my head helm?
Yeah.
That's like
it's
a
pretty
super,
lucky.
super rare drop. And I got that in like 15 kills or so. Like, it wasn't very, very long, 15 minutes of grinding that. Because what I was doing was I would run in the server, run it a few times, not get any drops, log out, log back in, and try again. That was basically how I did it, just because I wanted to get into quote drop mode. And then when I did get into it, I went and tried to farm something else. I mean, obviously, there's no logic behind that theory, but for me, it seemed to work.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. I don't know. For me, I think it has to do with the accounts. Personally
Really?
speaking, that is, yeah. For me, I don't know. I don't think I'm lucky. That's just the way it is. I think my account is cursed when it comes to RNG.
I've often felt that too, with those stupid shoulders in that island. I can't remember the name. It's like the only spell-forged item. Well, I know there's a couple I'm missing, but that's like one of the only spell-forged items that I don't have. I've been wanting to make a video on all of the spell-forged items, but before they release more, but I haven't had luck at getting all of them yet. So I'm still working on those stupid ghost shoulders, or whatever those shoulders are called.
Yeah, title shoulders,
Man.
title
And I see
caretaker beacons.
people got them like literally right after I left, like 10, 20 minutes after I left the group that I was farming with. Bam, more people got it. And I was going,
You tell me. I was farming with Simo when he was streaming,
Okay.
and we would like all farm together. We'd sit there for hours, still not get it. They all got it after I like to sleep.
No, are you kidding me? That is so
Not
funny.
only once, I think it happened 3
What?
times with the same group.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I could imagine.
And after
the
that, I was like,
frustration.
I mean, I don't really care about
Oh, okay.
it farming it, to be honest. I'm tired of it.
Okay. Yeah, the shoulders, one of my friends, Ivory, ended up getting that off of like I think they said it was the first kill, I think. Or one
my
of the very
God,
and this is after the rest of the guild had been farming it forever and ever and ever, and then she just goes in, gets a kill, and oh, I got the shoulders. It's like, are you kidding me? I was like, how many of us have been farming for this and not get it? I don't farm it as much as I should, though. I should farm it more. I'd have a better chance of actually getting it. Okay, so I'm going to be switching my main account. So is there some... Oh, somebody said... Wacka. This is the blue server. It's always going to be on the blue server. Is there a summon code? Oh, wait a minute. Dots, when did you post that summon code? Did you just post that now? Because I am going to move my main account to another instance. So if somebody is in an instance that does not have birds spawning in it, let me know, and I will jump my main account. So Dots, if you just posted that, then I can jump to that. But I want to make sure that it is on the blue server in Heroes Hangout.
Wait, give me a minute. Let me just... There.
My friggin' alt keeps dying. I don't understand how my bird can kill me before they kill it. Oh.
Nope. Can you type the code there in the party chat for us first?
Yep. What code?
To teleport in to the map.
But this
That is-
teleport? Like to where
Yeah.
I am?
Uh-huh.
Wait, what do you mean? Like my summon code?
Yes.
Okay. You don't want me to tell you it or something? Or what, like...
Yeah.
Okay. But like everybody sees it on
she's-
like, chat. though.
Watercolor's asking for the friend code. Yeah, there we go. I added it to the party, that's why.
Ah.
Your
well, I've been,
bird,
except,
your bird travel form is another farm that I feel like I've been ripped out of many, many
oh my
times.
goodness, there is so many people that have everything else. Zeke is one of them. He's every event that I hold, he's like, I just need the travel form. But there's so many people. That's all they need now, just the travel form. They have the pet, they have the head. Oh, somebody just got the head. Nice. But they don't have the travel form. It's like super. Okay. Somebody else still needs the pet. They said they still need the pet and the travel form. Okay, so there are some that are still going for the pet, but it's just like the majority still waiting on a summon from somebody. Oh, I have no idea. But I mean, yeah, I would not be surprised if it is that low, Zeke. Zeke said it is it like 0.1? I was like, it could be.
Dude,
It's
there was
got
a
to be friggin'
day.
low because I mean, how many of these have I spawned? Oh, over the years that I've had this, it's got to be thousands and thousands, right?
Thousands, and probably more than
Probably
thousands.
more than thousands, yeah. Because I mean,
in the
in one
10,000s or something
event,
like that.
yeah, probably 10,000s. Because in the events, I mean, we've spawned them hundreds of times in just one event. So yeah, you're right. It would probably be tens of thousands by now. So yeah, I would say it's probably lower than that, to be honest, Zeke. Based on
There were times, I swear to God, like I'd call in guildmates to farm, like during the event.
Okay.
There was this one time Abs joined the event. Yeah, Abs is Nyx, by the way.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
joined
yeah.
the event, and he got the travel form as soon as I told him to join the event.
Are you?
And I was like, dude, you gotta be
That's
kidding
crazy,
me, man.
That is crazy.
And there was another instance. I told one of my friends. Yeah, he's a good PvP player.
Yeah.
So teleported to us. He killed the bird once, and he got the travel form.
Dang. That's
So yeah,
crazy.
you can see why I think my account is cursed.
Yeah. Okay.
Get all your friends
I can see
getting
what you
the
mean.
stuff.
Oh, right. Can't travel during combat. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I'm going to be jumping instances here because somebody dropped me their.
Oh my God, did you join into our instance?
I joined someone. So if you guys did not get
You
into
joined
my
our
other
instance,
one,
the already full one.
it's not that full.
It's not that full, but yeah, look up there. There's a ton
there's
of
a
people
lot of
over
people
there.
up there. Gold 32 is my summon. If you're able to get in, fresh.
Let's go
out
to the
of
arena.
Yeah. Because then people got to run all the way there when they die.
Yeah, but then there's already people there. I think they were waiting earlier for the summons.
Yeah, but
Maybe they don't realize. Oh my God, I crashed. The crashes are real.
Oh man, that's gonna suck. Oop, forgetting to spawn on my alt as well. It's hard to multitask. I'm glad I'm ADHD, then I can handle a little bit of everything.
It's hard to multitask. Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, Link. I was able to get in. And my alt is going to be jumping as well. So if somebody else has an instance and you have not been able to get any birds at all, then if you're in Heroes Hangout on the blue server, drop your code and I will have my alt account jump to your location.
There.
And Watercolors is here.
Yep.
This whole event is basically thanks to I guess it's a collaboration event. So I don't want to single out one person, but she presented the opportunity for the rest of us to be able to collab on this. So big thanks to her for that and to everybody else who is involved with this event.
Stick around. This is not the end of the event.
This is the spawn part of the event. Let me just run through what this day has held so far. So there was a fashion event started at 12 my time, Eastern time. And then there's the spawns, which is happening now. There's also the Frostvale Foundations, which is a housing contest. This is with the Nightfall Guild. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the Nightfall Guild. And that is going to be in the Heroes Hangout and then, of course, the player housing because you'd be checking out the houses. And then the final event after this after the housing, is the PvP tournament. And that starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Time in the PvP arena. So if you
Yes,
guys have not PvP'd, you will die fast.
Yeah.
Going up against you.
They're not gonna die fast, don't worry. There's no Spellforge, so Spellforge free.
Spellforge free. There we go. That makes it a little bit
Just make sure not to fight paladins. That's all it takes. Paladin's crazy OP. No.
Oh, is it really?
Dude, like
Paladin,
you're
interesting.
spamming the first attack 5 or 4 times at the start. Like that, like with Rend and Lucky Shot at the start with Fester, especially with kill, right?
Wait, with
Fester
what? Fester?
Yeah, Fester, which is a PvP skill.
Yeah.
Now it's a base skill.
Well, okay. I still call it a PvP skill, but
yeah. And then you got Mark, same thing.
And
then you got Rend and Lucky Shot. And then you just like bash him in 5 times in.
So why Lucky Shot?
Why Lucky Shot?
Yeah.
Extra damage.
Okay, but why not I'm trying to think, is there another one that does the same level? I guess not, eh? Lucky Shot is
Lucky Shot and Rend. Both are the highest damage.
Yeah.
It rips you off so fast.
Wow.
Even faster than a Zerk.
Wow.
Faster than a Zerk. It's crazy.
That is crazy. Jeez.
And it's a tanky class too.
It is a very I've often found it quite tanky. Which is, I mean, it's supposed to be, but I mean, yeah, I can see where the complications between that would fall in. Oh, that's right.
How long have I been muted, guys?
I don't know, dude.
You were muted this whole time? Oh my goodness.
I don't know when it happened. I have a hotkey set, but I forget which hotkey it is.
Oh, that is hilarious. I did that with my cousin. Not me. He did that. I was in playing Fortnite with them, and then one of my cousins just was not talking for a while. It was a good 15 minutes. We were halfway through the round, and we're going, "What are you doing? Why are you going up on top? Get back down here where we are. You're going to show people where you are. Get back down here." And so we're trying to instruct him what to do. He's not responding this whole time, which is unusual. This whole time he had been talking to us, and we couldn't hear a thing he'd said because he was muted, and he didn't know until we were just about close to finishing. And he's like, "Oh, I was muted the entire time and I didn't even know it." He's like, "I wondered why you guys were being rude and talking over top of me." Oh, man.
It happens a lot, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
Oh, my stream DG'd, my internet died.
Dude, I still cannot believe the funniest moment was when Eric got the gold raven pet. Or the gold raven minion.
Oh.
And then he just went, "Oh my god, I got the damn pet Haley." Oh, I'm sorry. I still have that clip saved somewhere. It was so funny. That was the funniest moment ever.
Wait, watercolors. Why did you say, "Whoa, thank you so much"? Did you just get something really good? Because
I think she's just saying it because you're spawning stuff.
Oh, okay. Because Parmesan just said he got the TF drop. That's crazy.
What?
That is crazy.
See what I mean, dude?
He's been at quite a few of the events too, though. But
see what I mean, dude? I think I've been there more than him.
Somebody's asking for a blaze, so I'm gonna spawn one of my horns. That's the party blaze.
Oh, these actually give life event
what
coins.
the frickin' balls? How are they damaging Party Blaze?
Because we have constant armor break 100%, remember? Oracle, Dragon Slayer, Warrior.
Oh, frick. Don't kill the Party Blaze. Stop attacking the Party Blaze. It's like he's not supposed to be killable, though.
But then 100% armor break. My guy, you didn't know that.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be killable.
I mean, but he's not supposed to be killable. Like, he's supposed to have a prevention thing that makes him so he literally cannot die. So that means that the spell forge or something, or we're just too strong now.
It's not. It's It's not that. How 100% armor break works in this game? It removes all your armor.
It only removes a percentage of the
Yeah,
armor.
it removes the percentage. It doesn't remove like. It's a percentage-based attack. It's not like
yeah.
you know,
right.
not like a percent of your attack. It's a percent of his armor. It's gone.
Right.
So that means
crazy.
even if it's like at 10 million, it gets removed by 40%, which is like 40 million or something like that.
Right. Okay. That is insane, though. I can't believe that they can actually. Like, what is his. Okay, so it's 4.2 million. Is what? Look at this lag, though.
Yeah, but then okay, click on the Gold Raven's party blaze and then click on his description. Look at his armor. Look at how it fluctuates.
Yes. Oh, vastly fluctuates. So they got it. It's in minus right now.
Exactly.
It's in
that's
minus.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of armor break in the game.
We've got a lot of armor break. Yeah, that's crazy.
Especially with Oracle.
They're gonna have to do something about that. I'm gonna have to contact them and tell them they need to bump up that health like by triple, because he's not supposed to die, and he's not gonna spawn if. I mean, in most situations, you're not gonna be able to kill it.
Just give him block.
Yeah, but that's what I thought they had, though. You know what I mean? Like I literally thought they had on the whatever they call that thing where it doesn't take any damage at all, but he doesn't. I checked his stats; he didn't have that. So it's like, what?
Yeah, he doesn't have the block effect.
No. I could have sworn he did. Somebody's like, also, birds, please, and then somebody's like, parrot, please.
Like, I can't get back in this fault.
Oh no! Wait, what's your instance? Because I was wanting to pull my alt to a different instance. So if you can jump into a different instance.
I am in a different instance.
You are in a different instance on blue?
Wing, am I on blue?
Well, you better be.
Sure I'm on blue.
Oh, I got the cape.
Yes, I am.
You are.
Cool.
Wing 98.
Wing 98.
Or you could just,
Or decline me. The hell?
Wing.
Why would you decline me, man?
98.
I didn't.
You did. It says lag declined your party invite. How dare you?
What a meanie.
I know, right? And then you say the PvP
him.
player starts it.
Bro.
We'll teach him a lesson. We'll unfriend him. That'll serve him a lesson.
I don't know. My internet died. My game died. My stream died. Everything died.
Nope. That's all just an excuse so that you could deny his party thing.
Exactly. Why would you do that? How dare you, man?
That's not very nice.
I've been trying to get my long hours into stream, but my internet has not been cooperating.
Oh no.
So I have long hours of stream, but just not all in one VOD. So it's like 3 hours, 2 hours, 5 hours, all stitched together on the same day, but separated into different VODs.
So wall 68, guys. If you cannot get into gold 32, wall 68 is my alt. So spawning some birds at wall 68 on the blue server. Of course, it's not going to die as fast as this bird, but it will certainly die. Oh yeah, I can't summon those when I'm in combat. Can I? Oh, yes I can.
But the thing with the Spellforge, it actually is broken at the moment.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, like you have what is it called? Yeah, the new Staff of Doom.
Oh,
it's not supposed to proc, but it does proc. So.
Oh, I see.
But I think Clarion mentioned that it will be fixed
An adjustment
in a week.
To it? Okay.
Yeah.
So
no, it should be removed. It's not supposed to proc.
What do you guys think of the direction of the game right now?
Oh boy, you sure you want to be asking that right now?
Yeah. I'm always interested in the feedback.
I mean, to me the game. If you want my honest opinion, to me the game is dead.
Okay.
To me the game is dead entirely because. Here's the thing. Mm-hmm. I'm mostly interested in classes.
Okay.
And mechanical stuff. So when I see Spellforge, I go like, okay, right, I like that.
Right. Okay.
But then I also want to see PvP. then I know I'm not saying I'm oblivious to the rest of the. I know that the rest of the community does not agree.
Okay.
At the very least, we do have a server, right, where there is a PvP community,
Right.
and it's huge, and there's a lot there that interested in that as well.
Right.
That type of thing, PvP, right?
Yeah.
But they're not going like they're not rioting and going like, don't give us PV. No, but they're like, okay, give us PvP updates, but give us also PvE updates. We don't mind them.
Okay.
See, when the Spellforge came out, but I told on, I think they might be cooking here because in the future PvP could be classified, as like making builds, with the spell. For example, like you want more of a haste, you want more of a attack, you want more tank, etc.
Ah.
So in the long run, that's good for PvP, but at the moment, it is ruining PvP. Everything just is damage. So
Okay, so you mentioned classes earlier.
Yeah, classes.
Okay,
of course.
So as in you want more classes.
Of course, yeah. More skills, more classes.
More skills, more classes.
Anything of that sort.
Okay. What about story content? What do you think takes priority? Like if there was a number one thing right now that's going to help revive the game, what would it be?
To me,
yeah,
personally, I think it's classes, but
okay.
I think as a whole for the game at the moment to move on from the traumatizing stuff that's been happening lately.
Yeah.
A story, definitely not just any story. I'd say like the main storyline. Like move on with the main storyline.
Main storyline. Okay, so yes. I'm actually very much in the same boat as you, where to me a big part of MMOs is the progression. Without the progression, there's not a whole lot that interests me besides the story. So if the story doesn't interest me and the progression is minimal, like it is in AQ3D, I would move on to something else because there's nothing that interests me. With AQ3D, I was hoping, just like in AQ Worlds, there was a butt ton of classes, and I was hoping that was going to be the same in AQ3D. And according to Artix at the beginning, he was hoping by the end of the first 2 years there was going to be like 50 classes to choose from. That never happened because PvP was introduced, and it grinded class builds to a halt because they had to do all balancing. Yes. So that really hurt the impact of class growth. Now that they're not focusing on PvP, they can do classes, but they're doing damage control for what's been going on the last few years, which has now really put a halt on story production as well as class production. Not to mention we're in the middle of the seasonal content, which, to be honest, is kind of hurting the game too. Because you have Halloween, you have Frostvale, you have the turkey stuff, like all these seasonal things falling in right all around the same time makes it impossible for them to focus on story content because they have to do all the seasonal stuff. I'm not saying they need to get rid of the seasonal stuff, but it really doesn't help the game because the players who are playing the game have already done it all. They've already done all the seasonal stuff. And there's the new seasonal stuff takes 10 minutes to complete. So
I want to stop you here because I want to kind of talk about the point with the classes being ruined by PvP. I've suggested this a long time ago, and I don't know why it wasn't followed. It's not like I'm like the guy to ask for stuff, But all I'm saying is, could have balanced classes based on side of right, so it doesn't ruin anything else. And I'm again suggest that again right now. I think PvP can be balanced with numbers, right?
Right.
It doesn't have to be solely balanced by the skill of the class, etc.
Interesting.
So yeah, all I'm saying is I think PvP can be balanced in its own way.
In its
you
own
don't
way, without impacting the classes.
Yeah, without impacting the classes, without saying, oh, the classes PvE, for example. So yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say one of the problems, I remember way back, they talked about the PvP being balanced without impacting PvE.
Yes.
And it was like, oh, that's wonderful. So, and then me and Blaze had spoken, because the Samurai was designed based on the idea of the original Rogue, because I loved the original Rogue class because it had a nuke. And the design behind it was really ingenious. You could stack it up and then hit massive damage. So that's what the Samurai was loosely based on, that idea, to be able to nuke. And it was OP, like broken OP, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And I'd said from day one, when this game gets to a certain stage, we need to be introduced to OP classes just like AQ World was. That will never happen. Like, we're not going to get OP classes like AQ World. But at this point in the game, when people are doing a lot of things solo, there's so many people saying, I can't do this content, I can't do this content, I can't do this content, because there's nobody else there to help them do it.
Yep.
And then on the other side of the fence, you have people saying they've ruined the game because there's no challenge. I go into a boss and I can solo it myself. I go to this thing and I can solo it myself, and I'm going, oh my goodness, that is so funny, because I've just spoken to other people who were saying this dungeon or this challenge is way too hard for them, and they're dying 24/7 and they can't complete it. And then you have people on the exact opposite side saying, it's too easy, I can solo it. So
I'm one of those people.
Yeah, like, it's kind of like, who do you please?
Here is the thing.
Where do you lean?
Well, here is the thing. You cannot become like a people pleaser. You cannot please everyone when you're making a game.
You can't please everybody. That's true.
It's impossible, right?
Right.
About the classes, the reason why I was one of the people that originally Samurai, I think you remember this, and included my reasons as to
why to nerf it. Yeah, I do remember, actually.
One of the reasons said that the other classes cannot match Samurai in its current state.
Right.
It was so strong.
Exactly.
That other classes felt outshadowed.
Right. It was overpowered. Yeah.
Yeah, but when Clarion came along and did those class changes to the skills, to certain skills in some classes, right? What happened? Do you see anyone complaining Samurai is overpowered? That went out the window. Yeah. Nobody cares about it because then now they can use. There is Dragon Slayer. There is Zerg. There.
Right.
A lot of other stuff.
Okay.
Right. So the main issue was every single class felt shadowed by Samurai, which was the main issue then, which was the main issue in PvP. But I feel like everyone just kind of pushed away the idea because it came from the people. So, unfortunately, it was thrown out the window.
Right.
But all I'm saying is now I don't think the only major problem is not in PvP, in the state of the game itself. Okay. Everything is focused on.
Wait, missed that last one.
There's no support.
Everything is focused on what?
I think his mic is cutting out. I thought it was just me.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's cutting out.
Everything is focused on and then
damage. It's damage. Not there's no support, no tanking, nothing.
No tanking. Ah.
Yeah, no tanking. What's the role of a tank? Do you see Guardian being used as a tank?
Not anymore. No.
Do you see Paladin being used as a tank? Everyone's using it.
Oh yeah.
Bursting out everything.
I do see Paladin a little bit. I mean.
Dude, they're using it to get more stacks so they can deal more damage.
That's more. I mean, okay, fine. So it's being used more as a damage thing than it is, for its intended purpose.
Exactly. That's my issue. The game doesn't have flavor other than.
Yeah,
other than what?
Damage.
Like it's just damage. Like like I go to other games and I look at them. I'm like, this guy has the role of a support. This guy has the role of a healer.
Right.
Am I cutting out, by the way, again?
A little bit. I mean, there's a few.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
A few little.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, that's all right. What about you, Lag? Did you give your feedback yet? I didn't hear it.
No, I did not. I was combating with all of my multiple issues happening with stream at the same time.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
Yeah, no. When things break, it breaks. So I have said this, and I don't know, like, it's hard to have a discussion with people that want to understand you but can't change their way of how they interpret what you're saying. But I don't think that the game in its current state is being made for the players that played all along, because AQ3D today is very different from AQ3D 3 years ago.
It is.
When I started.
Right.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? I just wanted to preface this by saying it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that the way some of the changes were implemented may not have been the best, but I do understand it's for the longevity of the game.
Right.
But while having long-term goals, it feels like the players that are currently here are being kind of swept under the carpet. Because I keep asking for meaningful content, and then people ask me, what do I mean by meaningful content?
Mm-hmm.
And I say things that I could just log in and play and grind, that isn't a 1% drop, right? Something that I could actually just work towards progressing my account every day. Like, for example, what they did with the factions. Factions are a very good example of that. I could log in, make some progress every day
in your factions.
My faction list.
Yeah.
Yes. Right? And similarly, if we had like raids that we could do that, where we could work on crafting a certain part of something, like every week or every day or something, just something that you don't feel like your playtime is being wasted.
Right.
More or less. Because I tried the whole silver hopping thing that everybody does.
Yeah.
For the jellyfish, and well, not the shoulders, but like.
No, I don't.
The three. Yeah.
For the jellyfish, yeah, but yeah, for the other boss, I was just in one instance. Anyways, yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, so I tried it, and I was just like, this is really, really mind-numbing. I don't think that silver hopping was an intended mechanic, but it's just how people have started playing.
Yes.
But I silver hopped for 3 hours. And
Started?
I got absolutely nothing.
We've been server hopping since the beginning of the game. The second the first world boss came in, I created like 6 alts, and then I would jump to all my alts. It was literally a violation of TOS, but I didn't care because I was like, who the frig puts a world boss, a 15 friggin' minute spawn in a mobile game? So then we get to sit here and wait for 15 minutes? I was like, that's stupid. This is a stupid idea. So I created a bunch of alts and I jumped to them all. So there was no waiting for me. I was like, I'm not waiting around. That's a stupid design.
No. But...
yeah.
So, like, but my thing is, I spent 3 hours on stream, and my account had 0 progress. And I was actively playing for that entire time.
Whoa.
And that just made me feel like really, really
let down.
Yeah, disappointed,
frustrated, and all the rest. Yeah,
unfortunate. Yeah. What can you do?
That's why I don't like the 1% drop. Like, I understand having chase items, but when every update has a chase item,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of the complaints this is years back, was that everything back in the day, when the game first came out, they balanced it between drops and crafts. So you always had some drops to go for, and you always had some crafts to go for, which is a nice, healthy balance. Then, within the first 5 years, they suddenly turned away from drops. So there was hardly any drops at all, and everything was crafts. And I'm not a crafter. I'm going, if it's in the craft shop, I don't really need it because it's not rare, so I'm not going to wear it because anybody can get it. So I'm going to go for the things that it's going to be hard to get, which is like the lower drops. So I'd be pushing towards those type of things, like trying to get the Soulborn axe or something. If that was a craftable in the shop, I wouldn't have gone for it because I'm going, meh, anybody can get that. It just takes time. I want something that's going to it could take years to get. It took me a long friggin' time to get that, but so I like the idea of having that, but it's always nice to have the optional, craft side as well. So what I think the problem is, since the crafting thing, they were moving more away from crafting and doing more drops. Now the people who were used to the crafts aren't having that. And like you said, all the drops aren't like mediocre drops. They're all low drops. So there's an imbalance when it comes to that.
My game settings back down.
So I can understand exactly what you're saying. There needs to be a balance, I think, between both, because some people like going for certain things, but also you're right. If they overhype it and then every update has, a super low drop rate, kind of defeats the value of the ones that are in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So that can also be impactful. What about classes? What are your do you think we need more classes?
100%. But the thing is, my thing is content. Like, having classes is great, and I would love more classes. But what do I do with the classes? Just like all the features that are in the game right now, we have lots of quality of life features. But what do we do with these features?
What do we do? Interesting. Okay, that actually kind of ties in line with a comment I had gotten the other day, where somebody literally said that. They said, "Oh, that's wonderful. So they come out with a new Spellforged item, but where's the content to use this new item in?" And I was like, interesting. I mean, he's kind of got a point, because if there's no story or, new map area to play through, minus grinding for that item, outside of obtaining that item, then what?
And my thing with the Spellforged as well, and it was similar to me with Nalgath, is like, I won't go for every single item in the game. I'll just go for the ones I need. So I don't have every single Spellforged item. So when they add new items into the game one by one like that, I log in, there's an update, I do like 2 hours of gameplay, and then I don't log in again till next update.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's not something I wanted to do. Like, I enjoyed playing every single day, and I was supposed to hit my milestone like 3 months ago. My milestone is 1,000 hours of AQ3D stream.
Whoa!
I'll be the first person in history to have accomplished that.
Dang.
And yeah, I checked as much as I could.
Right.
So and if I'm lucky, by Thursday I'd hit that milestone. And Thursday is my birthday. So I've been pushing for that. I have less than 40 hours of game time left.
Oh my gosh!
To stream. Yeah. So.
My God, Lug.
Wow.
But if there was enough content for me to stream consistently, I would have hit that a long time ago. I'm logging in. Also, with the optimization issues and stuff, I know it's not my hardware.
No.
Because I was playing through Liberty, and Liberty has like 1,000 players.
Oh no, Liberty. Dude,
I was fine with that. So I understand the complaints, but I do understand the limitations and mobile and stuff. So I'm not too hard pressed on it, and I'm like, if the game crashes, it crashes. You just load it back up.
Right.
Not really a big deal.
Okay.
Dude, Warframe. I play Warframe. Warframe does not lag from. I play. What is it? Remnant from the Ashes. Remnant 2 doesn't lag to me. I log into AK3D. A few hundred people in the battle hall. My game.
Yeah. That can be pretty frustrating. And I'd seen one player. They told me the device. I can't remember the device now, but brand new. They had just gotten it. Their internet was like 50 Mbps or something. So I mean, decent internet. And he was lagging all over the place. It's the smaller maps. He was okay in Cicero's shop. That's actually where I met him. Was in Cicero's shop. It's fine, like in there. But if he goes to the main Battle-On map, like the open Battle-On map,
everyone lags there.
Here, lag. Oh, really? Everybody lags in Battle-On.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay. I see. Because I don't really notice a lag there, but I have heard other people say that. So even on Steam, you lag there.
Yes. Okay. Dude, I lag a lot there. When I log in, like when I first log in there, I even stopped going there for a reason, because like I would hop onto the battle hall and log off there.
Okay. Okay,
Right?
I did notice that on my mobile device. I noticed that if I jump on with my phone in Battlon, everything takes a really long time to load when I go there. So I just avoid going there with my phone.
I don't know what it is, but the optimization and AQ definitely
Just
it needs
crashed.
to be upped for sure.
It needs to be upped. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's been at an all-time low ever since AQ3D was a thing.
It's pretty much. I mean, it kind of makes sense when you think that they came from Flash design to an engine they never used before. So I can understand, it's kind of like they built a game on sand instead of rock. That's kind of what it is. So there's only so much they can do when it comes to optimization just because of the design of the engine itself or the client itself,
Mm-hmm. That's understandable. I don't think it's like that much of an issue that it's so big that it's like ruining the game for everyone.
Right.
It happens in a while.
Right.
The main issue of the game and why it's suffering so bad, like you storyline, classes, the skills. It's just like the basics,
Right.
And back then, PvP had a community, right? That was driven away by some of the stuff that's being said. So when they were driven away, because they logged in for PvP. They didn't log in for any other thing, right?
Right, exactly. That's what they were logging in for. And I've seen other people too. One person had asked if they were doing any more PvP updates. I was like, are they doing any? Because it kind of seems like they've abandoned it. And I was going, well, it actually has been abandoned now. But because they were saying, is there any way we can get just an open world PvP map? Like, just put a couple monsters on
it. Did you see, dude?
It was like,
when they did that. When they did that, do you know how many people returned to the game just to play that?
The open world.
I've had people message me on Discord.
Yeah.
The war, really? So they liked they liked the open PvP map.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the comments I was getting,
I've had at least 60 people message me.
Really?
60 people message me. They were like, "Can we play again? Let's play again together. I want to see some PvP."
Oh my
PvP.
goodness.
And I was like, "Okay, yeah."
Okay, so there is a market for it then, because see, based on the comments I was seeing on my videos, they were like, they added PvP. I'm not playing. And so many people were saying that they weren't going to go there anymore because they added PvP, and I was going, "What? Doesn't that make it more fun?"
Here's
now?
the thing,
it's like, to me, it made it more fun.
Here's the thing, Gold. The community that you mostly hold, right, are PvE based players.
Yes, they are. That is true. Yeah.
Most of the people that are in the AE Discord are PvE based players. But what happened when they changed Ninja, right? Most of the PvP players started joining the AE Discord and complaining over there, right? Then, and only then, did you see that there was a PvP. Back then, it wasn't visible.
Okay.
The players were only playing the game and logged.
Right.
That's something I noticed about AQ3D players in general.
See, they wouldn't interact, and because they wouldn't interact, of course you're gonna say, "Oh, PvP is dead. Who even plays there?"
Well, actually,
but then you log in and you see a tournament and you're standing on the stairs and they're doing a tournament, there is a tournament today. They will do that probably.
Right.
So
there is a community for it. What's sad is this goes for pretty much everything in life. When something is good, let's say if you get something from someone and you really like it, you don't necessarily contact them to tell you how much you like it. But if there's something wrong with it, or maybe something was missing, you're going to contact, be like, "Yeah, this is pretty neat, except that it's missing this piece right here. It's supposed to have." That's when people communicate. When there's something wrong, you're more vocal. When you're happy and content with it, very little is said. Like that's just how people are in general. Even myself, like I won't comment when I post a review for something. It's usually a negative one. because I don't usually post reviews when I like it because I'm like, hey, that's pretty good, thumbs up. But if I don't like it, I'm going to leave a review saying, yeah, so I paid $16 for this, and I would say it's probably not worth more than $5 because when I, and then I would explain why.
I don't mean to cut you across, Gold, but could you just pass Watercolor's lead for 1 sec?
Oh, yeah, sure. Do I have lead?
Next event. Yeah, you have lead.
I didn't even know I did. Oh, wait, oh, shoot. I just jumped to you instead. That's not what I wanted to do. Force of habit. Now I've got my alt in with my other person. Okay, that means I need another location. I mean, I can keep my main here, but I don't need to have my alt here either. So I need a summon code. Oh, somebody posted one.
I definitely see your point, Gold. It's not that I don't understand. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. I've been trying to convince people to join Discord, give their opinions back then, but no one would because they thought they thought like, okay, I got my ninja, I'm comfortable, I don't need anything else.
I don't need it.
But then they change ninja, the meta shifts, right? And everyone, I'm not gonna name names, right? But they're good people. They're not bad people necessarily, right? And everyone just jumps into the AE Discord, like the Arctic's official,
right?
There. So it just, there is a community. There is a community. Every single thing in this.
So you're saying if
maybe it's just not visible enough. That's it.
So if people want to give their opinion on PvP related topics, you would recommend they join the Arctic's Discord server.
I would recommend they join that and they join the PvP community, of course.
And they join the PvP community. Could you put a link in my chat to the Discord and to those two Discords? Because in that way, anybody who's watching the stream, if they're interested in checking out those communities, they could do that and then provide feedback. That might also help, with that as well. Can Aculescent join your VC? Oh, yeah, it's not my VC. It's Lag's VC. All right, so so where am I here? I jumped to somebody. I jumped to Zeke. I
gotta open your stream and everything.
No, Zeke, dang it. I'm in the same instance, dummy. You tricked me. It's full. Okay, let's see. I'm going to jump to a totally different place. I can't believe Zeke, I'm never jumping to you again. You lied to me, bonk. That's from a movie. All right, I'm going to try moving my alt to a different instance, and then I'm going to tell y'all the code. So bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Move. I'm moving my alt.
Hey, what's up, Taco Man?
What's up?
How's it going?
Checking myself to calm down on the cursing because it's been a long time since I've been in a PG-13 Discord. So I'm like, don't say this, don't say that, be cool. I almost cussed again right now. Okay,
you can do it. Curb yourself.
How's everybody doing?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Good.
I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right.
Nice.
Oh, I'm quiet. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I have you at like 200%, and he's still quiet.
Okay, let me pump my shizzle up.
All right, so I've got my
input volume.
Alt.
How's this?
Wall 68, guys, for my alt account. It is wall 68.
Can you say that one more time? Wall 68. Okay, Taco Man, could you say something?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Nice, we could hear you now.
Mic check 1 2. Haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah.
Rubs. Not check. That's it.
How have you been?
Been good, man. Been good.
Glad to hear.
Living on Throne and Liberty with, well, not with me anymore, with some new guild.
Wow. You
Wall
left,
68.
all right. Yeah. So, like you did in Once Human, actually, we collectively agreed to leave Once Human, but you left me in Fallout 76 too, buddy. So I don't want to hear nothing.
That's because I'm chasing my 1,000 hours in this game.
It's all good. Yeah.
Soon.
We'll talk later about it though. I want to catch up on some of the cheese with this
Nice.
AQ3D time.
This AQ3D time. Housing. How are we gonna do this housing thing?
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
You touring houses with us too, Gold Raven?
No, unfortunately, I won't be able to. But why the heck can't I enable your thing, Mads? Like, I'm not.
What is it?
I'm not seeing the links that you posted. I'm seeing.
Oh, I posted them in your chat.
Yeah, but I don't see them.
You don't see them?
No,
It's impossible because I posted them in the chat.
I know.
You
This is what
Unless
I
your
see. I
chat-
see that's the link to the AQ3D community. That's what I'm seeing.
Mhm.
Oh, you don't see the link.
I don't see
Oh
the
my God,
actual link.
Like the Discord link. Oh, I don't know. Well,
Because usually,
maybe it blocked it. I'm
yes,
not sure.
that's
YouTube
what I'm
does
saying.
that.
Like usually, it would prompt something like that. So then, but then I would have the opportunity to okay that. There was nothing. I don't have any prompt at all.
That's weird.
So because usually it'll give me a thing whether or not to approve it, but there's nothing. I don't see. I just see your post, but I don't see the actual link. I'm like, what the heck? Where are the links though? And how come I don't get a prompt to okay the stuff? Because if somebody posts like a swear word, it will filter it, and then I can say, oh yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's but it's
Yeah,
not
even then I typed it again. I guess it just sees it as a normal comment. Doesn't see it as a link or a URL
what
or something like. I don't know.
Stupid.
Could be that.
That is very maddening. Could you just drop me the links in my whatchamacallit, and then I will
Sure. Discord. Yeah.
post it. Yeah, in Discord, yeah. And then I'll
Yep.
just post it. Ooh, sorry, I'm not spawning on my alt either. Hold on a second. My guy died. Okay, so wall 68,
not
if you're not
dying.
able to get into gold 32, it's wall 68 for my alt. Spawn in some birds. Also, I do have
That's
another horn of
TFP
hype,
community.
and I'm going to use that right now. Right now.
There.
And I've also got some Githulus. I don't know if anybody wants the Githulu. Okay, do not kill the blaze.
Actually, hold on. Let me just.
Even though you can.
Yeah, good luck.
Even though you can. Don't
invite
do it.
people.
Well, still
edit
killing
link.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Never.
Look at how
no
much armor
limit.
break is on that, bro.
Oh, okay. So water's
See, that's-
colors.
That's what I mean, man. I was like, come on. It's just damage, bruh. Where's those support classes? Give me something that's. I want to be a support main.
So watercolors posted and create your own winter wonderland, whatever that means to you. Be creative. Feel free to use housing maps and items from different collections and anything else that adds flair to your heart's content. Style, color, form, and creativity will all be considered by our judges in selecting a winning house. We aren't expecting to see anything overtly snowy given that we
Crossball collection will come out
Whoop.
next week.
lost it. Given
Excuse
that
me.
the Frostvale collection will come out next week. But anything winter themed will score your points. Contestants will meet in Hero Hangout. From there, we'll go on a tour with each contestant's house. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. Speaking of winter, you know what I had seen? I haven't watched the video yet, but Loki Monster had posted a video of showing the showing snow in a house.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even know that sort of thing was possible. I haven't checked out the video yet, but if you haven't seen it, you might want to type in Loki Monster AQ3D and check that out if you want to know how to put snow on your house. Again, I haven't seen the video, so I hope she doesn't swear all the way through it. She doesn't. But she'd be like, okay, this is how you effing do it. Put some effing snow down right effing here. I'll be like, Loki!
Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Loa Prowler.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I just realized that I don't have that on my PC, and then I'd have to switch that over, so I'd have no idea how to put that onto my stream. So I'm going to take, there's links to the PvP community and the Arctix Games Discord server. I'm going to put the link to that in the description of this video, of this live stream, so you can check that after the stream goes down, which I will have to be cutting this off in like 15-ish.
Oh, you have to go?
Well, I mean, pretty soon. Fairly certain. Oh, world would be the average AQ3D player could read. World? What? I don't get it.
No, he was like, because he keeps saying not to kill it, but everybody keeps trying to kill it.
Oh. Okay. Now I see. Oh, yes, and I had to give Cthulhu. Can I spawn it? No, I can't. Dang, that bird loves to silence people, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a counter? No, eh? Like, you can't counter silence, right?
Counter a silence?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
You cannot, unfortunately. Would have been a thing with cleanse was thing in a game. I don't know why the cleanse is not a thing in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be making a return.
My goodness.
He's everywhere.
Have you seen? Oh yeah, have you seen the werewolf skill?
Can I join your Discord voice chat? Oh, I'm not actually. I'm in Lag's Discord voice chat right now, Phaser. Sorry. Okay, go ahead there, Mads.
Have you seen the werewolf skill that was teased by Charfade on
the
Twitter?
Werewolf skin?
Skill.
Oh no, not yet. No.
Dude, I can't wait for that. I actually might farm, even though it's tedious. I might farm that werewolf in a thing.
And Infamous, I didn't come. I was at church this morning, but then when I came home, I was here for about 45 minutes before I went on stream. So it wasn't directly afterwards. It was a Christmas pageant. My niece and nephew were in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. He was the star of the show. He was the star of the show because he's only like, well, he's what now? 2? No, not quite 2. He's like 1.5. And he was walking all over the stage. He didn't really have any direction of what to do or whatnot. It was hilarious. And then he fell off the stage at one point, which was even funnier. But he doesn't get hurt. He's a typical boy. Although some might actually get hurt and cry.
That's cool. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, Flower Log redeemed the hydrate. She wants everybody to drink some water right now. So
water.
All drink.
Okay, juice.
This is the first water I have drank in the last 2 hours.
Nice. Enjoy your kidney is thanking you for that.
I'm drinking watermelon juice.
Close enough.
It is close enough. Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting. Zeke says if you jump at the right moment, you can avoid the silence. I don't know if that's actually true.
No, that's not a thing.
That'd be cool,
No.
though. That'd be cool. It'd be like, wait for it.
You can. Okay, here's the thing. You can jump over heels. Someone tries to.
Yeah.
You can jump over that.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Attacks, nah.
I have a tendency of jump running, like when I'm fighting and stuff like that. So quite often, if I'm low and there's like a healer there, I quite often miss the heals. I just thought it was like a fluke. I didn't actually know I was jumping over the heals, but I just go bounce, 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 bounce as I'm like shooting and jumping. So quite often it happens. I just kind of thought it was like, oh, got a hit marker. But okay, it's good to know you can jump right over them. They're looking for GR, not me. What? What's going on here?
People want to take a picture with you, but you're in the middle of everything, so they can't take a picture with you.
Oh, I see. I can stand over here. Did I just?
Oh my god, you're like you're summoning everything.
I have. I
ran
out
to
of
a bird to a.
Yeah, I ran out of
God.
those things, but I still have a few Cthulhus. I don't think I have anything else. So I've got
the
some.
lag is real.
some slice of cake, but yeah, no, I don't. I still have a fire starter. I've got one fire starter.
Oh, stay right there. I'm gonna whisper that person.
Oh, look at this guy!
So they could come to you.
Chaos Phantom Heart has the head and the cape. Talons of Raven. That's cool. Oh, Zeke has 4 capes. What server is this? This is on the blue server. It might be full, but you might be able to squeeze in. Let me check my summon on my alt account. Summon on my alt account is Wall68. Summon on my main account is, hold on, Red32. Why is it different? Wasn't it Gold 32 before? Oh, right. I got disconnected.
Did you crash?
Yeah, that was why. Okay, so it's Red53 is my new summon for my main. And then my alt is Wall68 spawning some birds, because my alt only has birds. I think. Let me just double check. Maybe I got some stuff. Because, I mean, this one is my free-to-play account. I wanted to have a free-to-play account without any... let me check. No, I don't. I don't have any other summons on that one. Oh, right, because he's not a guardian. So he doesn't get the free things. That's kind of sucky. Maybe I should make another... Oh, wait a minute. I have an alt guardian, actually. My Void Raven. I never log into that account anymore. Kind of a waste. What the? Rune Collar? What are you doing? This is an amazing birthday gift? Oh, it's somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. A lot of people's birthdays today. One of my other friends' birthday. And Beline's birthday was like yesterday or the day before.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I just found that out when I logged on to Twitter, and I'd seen her saying, thanks for the birthday wishes. I was like, what? I knew it was in December. I just forgot, I guess.
I think Clarion was recently as well.
Yeah, his was too. That's right.
He had ice cream cake.
Yeah, he had ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's all I remember.
And he didn't share.
What a jerk. I'll stomp over to his place, rap on his door. Where's my ice cream cake? I'll have to do that next time I'm out coast. Out in the coast. Goodness knows when that's going to be. No! I swear my alt cannot survive.
I mean, it is really low level.
I mean, he's only got yeah, that's not good. He's only got 8,000 health at level 50. So he's not wearing very good gear. I'll probably have to do some gear farming. I wish there was a weapon. Oh, an armor stand. Yes. Oh, okay, that's one thing. What do you guys think about housing?
I absolutely love housing. My issue is that I expected housing to come with pre-made houses. Because I'm not as creative enough to build my own house from scratch.
This guy doesn't like AQ3D PvP pre-mades, and he likes AQ3D pre-made houses. How dare you?
I personally wanted more ways to acquire free housing drops. Like I was hoping they were gonna make like drops like on bosses in like their old dungeons to revitalize that and stuff, but
okay, drops as in like house item drops or like blueprints?
Yeah.
House item drops.
House item drops, blueprints, just make them rare, put them back to all the old dungeons, make the old dungeons so we could grind them again. You know, bring back old content.
No, I mean they do have some drops like in the newer dungeons, but okay, so you'd like to see some house items added to older dungeons as well. Not just
less DC stuff. Less DC stuff, more free stuff.
I see. Okay.
I think that's Clarion's goal. With the DC stuff, like, I mean,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I've seen him chat about it. He wants to keep the game as free as possible.
As free as
that's
possible.
What I heard.
Right.
Yeah. Doesn't want it to be a pay-to-win type of game.
No, but at the same time, they need to be able to make enough to keep the servers
Exactly.
Pass, bro.
online. So there's kind of like
He said
That's
he
what it
wouldn't.
has.
He said he would never add a battle pass.
he said he would never add a battle pass. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, don't say that I said it, but
Right,
just that I saw it.
He's
You know.
pushed
Right.
the idea. He said he pushed the idea of battle pass before, and I was like, oh, and then that was it.
I was thinking maybe just do the battle pass like Warframe. It does it for free. They just put it out there.
What?
There's so many ways.
Yeah. The battle pass thing on War Nightwood
Huh.
free for every player.
Oh, that's
You know,
interesting.
they could put even housing items like on the old school world bosses, like the tree from Darkovia
Yeah.
and whatnot. I forget the names of those evil somethings.
Yeah,
Just put stuff everywhere in the game already. Make everything refarmable again.
Right.
Give us a reason to go to the old areas and do the old dungeons, you know, and put them on hard
my
mode.
only issue
Don't even do it
with
on the
going
easy
to the
mode.
old areas is the whole one-shot mechanic of mobs, so you can't get anything done. Like,
Well, those would be the basic ones, right?
yeah. No, even
But-
some of the bigger mobs, like things that used to take you like 5 minutes to kill at level 20,
Right.
you two-shot at
Well,
Oh.
no.
no, I heard that's like with the older dungeons. I was thinking putting it so you have to do it at level. Isn't that option still in the game? You could do it at level or something like that. It's been a while since I played. My bad. Right? You could do it scaled or unscaled.
Scaled or
make it so it
unscaled.
has to be scaled.
So
make it so it has to be scaled
so
to
you're
get the
saying
items.
the unscaled wouldn't have the drops, but the scaled would.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting because, like,
Then it makes us
three-
grind, not just go in and one shot it and
Right.
like do 100 runs in 5 minutes. No, you gotta play the content again.
Play the content because I pitched an idea like 3 years ago, or I don't know when it was, but quite a while ago. Because they were starting to unscale certain things and stuff, and I was going, finally, I was like, okay, now there's a option we have in dungeons for the private to have it unscaled or scaled. Can you add that to the public? I said, because we need to have an option for the lower players. And part of the reason why was because of like what you said, where you get the drops and stuff. So having it unscaled would make it too easy. And I'm going, but that's stupid because now everybody has to run private solo or find somebody to go with because they're not going to do a super hard dungeon on scaled if they can do the same dungeon on easy. So I said, what's happening is you're making the game solo. You're not making it collaborating with other players. So I said, you need to add that unscaled option to the public. But that part of the thing was, again, it'd make it too easy. So what if they could make it so the drops were, well, the harder drops or something were only in the scaled? Then you'd have the option. You would just want to play through the dungeon quickly, fine, unscaled, but you're not going to get the drops. To get the drops, you got to run it scaled. Like something like that would be an interesting...
Yeah, and they should also make it so the housing items pertain towards the dungeon, the style, and the aesthetic. So, like, let's say you're doing like a Nolgath dungeon, you could get like a statues that from the dungeon areas or the area that represent that area, and that boss or whatnot, and have like the bosses like the challenge fight have like obviously the more rare statue or something like or whatever housing item.
But you're saying like theme it.
Exactly, towards a respective dungeon.
Interesting.
I wrote a mean old long post before housing came out, and I put it on Discord, and I've been trying to push this idea for like ever.
Right. That's an interesting idea.
So I was like, dude, you guys could give us back all the PvE content that's dead in this game. Like, you could totally revive it if you did something like that.
Right.
Granted, some of the dungeons are grindy and stuff whatnot. They're kind of, just sponge fest, but still, man, it gives us incentive to go back and hit old content again.
Yeah, exactly. And at the same time, upon doing that, you encounter other players as well that could potentially be struggling. I'd gone through the Westmere, and I was looking for something in the craft that I want to get, and I'm definitely going to get it. But I'd met these two players that were running in the dungeon. They were at the door, and so I'd asked if they were running. They were lower levels, like one was 30 and whatever. So ended up running with them. So it was kind of nice to have a max leveler running with these lower people who had never done this dungeon, because I was able to kind of guide them through to make it easier for them. So they're not going, wait, how do you get rid of this thing here? Or where do you go for this? Like, it was, easier for them and beneficial for me because I kind of felt like I was helping out. So it would be a good idea to bring, the older content, kind of breathe life into it. It'll be helping the newer players as well that are currently working through those areas.
Yep.
So we need another summon code. So if there's somebody else in Heroes Hangout on the blue server and you don't have any birds, let me know. I'm going to pull my alt account there, and then I'm going to pull my... Ooh, yay! I ranked up. And then I'll pull my main to another one. So it's going to be one final instance before we wrap this up. So if you guys have a location and you don't see these birds being spawned, let me know. I'll jump to your location if you're on Heroes Hangout on the blue server. And Beretta says he couldn't agree more.
Word.
What do you guys think of the
Something about great
live
minds think
cross-skill
alike,
thing?
Sorry, what?
What do you guys think of the 5 cross skill? Oh, the cross skill update, the bar down there, the extra cross skill, I guess.
The extra? Oh,
Yeah.
You mean having 2 cross skills?
Mm-hmm.
I personally love it because there's certain classes with slower cooldowns, and I'm waiting for the cooldown. Now with the extra cross skill, I don't wait at all. There's always another button to hit. So I personally like it. But I've spoken to some people who have said it absolutely ruins the balance of the game now. Right. Like it broke the game is what a lot of... Not a lot, but I have encountered people who have said it's completely broken the game. So, but personally speaking, I love it.
So we're going to move on to the housing contest part of the event. Oh, yeah. And we're asking if anybody wants their house to be toured to please PM watercolors.
So if you guys
let us know to tour your house for the contest.
Wanting to enter this house contest is going on right now. Is watercolors DMs open?
They should be. I hope so.
Okay, so
I believe so, she's asking people.
If you guys are interested in checking out the housing contest and potentially winning... wait, hold on. I forget what was it they're winning?
I think a calendar code, APs.
But they're also winning a calendar code?
Unless, let me go check it out. I have the poster ready.
Hold on.
Yep. There we go. Announcements. They have the foundation. I mean, yeah, there's a tier in the prizes.
So there's a calendar code.
Prizes for each contest. Yeah, calendar code, Artix points.
Holy cow.
I was right.
Wow. Okay. So if you guys are interested in getting a calendar code or some Artix points, which you can then use to convert into Dragon Crystals or Guardianship, depending on how much you get, contact Watercolors.
Messenger in-game. /W space watercolors.
Yeah, /W space watercolors or /T also works. Space
/T.
Watercolors.
And it is Frostvale themed.
And it's a Frostvale themed contest. Oh, right.
I swear to God, if someone just takes you to the beach.
Yeah.
That would be too funny. No way.
We got red. Oh, no, sorry. Box 30.
You're like, all right. The first house to be judged, and you teleport. It's already a beach. Like,
hey man, you could have a winter beach theme, right?
That could be possible. Anything's possible. But
you could do it. I mean, some people come to Los Angeles for the winter to have a Christmas at the beach, dude. It's done. It's been done.
Oh my God.
I'm in a new instance. If you guys have not been able to get in yet, Red 53. This is a clean instance. So if you're able to get in, this is the last instance for my main account. And I'm going to do one more instance for my alt. So if you guys are in an instance without birds and you're on the blue server in Heroes Hangout, let me know. And then I can pull my alt to your location. So this is the, let me just, whoops, crap. Okay, so red 53 for my summon. I'm just going to drop down here. And
Red 53, or if you have Gold Raven in your friend list, just, click that.
Yeah, or that. One or the other. Earlier, I'd seen somebody mention if Tougher Eagle still plays, and yes, he does, but just not very often because he's very, very busy with his family and his work. So he doesn't play as often as he used to, but he does still hop in from time to time. Okay. Who's Gold Raven? He's that idiot who makes videos.
When someone asks me that in PvP, I usually answer the same way.
That's how you
just
can
some
respond
idiot
to people.
making montages about PvP. Yeah, same thing.
Next time somebody asks, if you see that, just be, oh, isn't he that idiot who makes videos? That's the best way to respond. Oh,
I
that's
could think of other
interesting.
creative ways to say it, but sure, we'll go that way.
Spawn Ducky? How?
Spawn Ducky? Oh my god.
I don't have that. Somebody's like, he's that idiot that makes videos.
He's that idiot that streams on Twitch. Oh my god, you can find him.
Somebody said, he's that man who holds the gold chickens. That's funny. Somebody here in the chat said, Raven's voice is so nice, which is kind of hilarious because I had received a comment last week, 3 days ago, where somebody was saying that they were watching my video, one of my videos, and they can't watch the video anymore because my voice is so annoying. Or sorry, the way I speak is so annoying. So I was like, oh, and then somebody else said, yeah, for real. I was like, oh, geez. Okay, so what is it that I'm doing? Like, what is it that's annoying about my voice or the way I'm making the video so that I can correct it? Any feedback is helpful. And I posted the question, so I was hoping there was going to be a response. So I check a day or two later to see if he'd responded. He deleted the comment. I was like,
nice.
Well, that
just
doesn't
wants
really
attention.
help. Like, I was hoping to get
Keyboard warrior, bro.
I mean,
He just wants
maybe it was,
attention.
maybe,
That's all.
but I thought it was like a legitimate thing. So I was going, well, then I'll ask for feedback. Anything that can help improve it, But instead he deleted it. So I was going, oh, did I kill him with kindness? That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get
Watercolor is saying it's
feedback.
the last chance to enter. Sorry to cut you off.
Last
Watercolor is saying
chance
last
to
chance
enter. So if you've got a Frostvale themed house, or if you think it's potentially able to win, contact Watercolors //T or /W space watercolors, and then you can tell her you're interested in joining the housing competition, which can get you potentially a calendar or some Arctic points, which you can then use for dragon crystals. I'm gonna have to do that because I am completely out. I've got 8 left. It's so maddening. And they're going to be coming out with a collection. So, hands down, I am not buying the collection this month. I bought the Halloween one, though. I liked the Halloween one.
The bike?
Was, yes.
Worth it.
Oh, my goodness. What do you guys think about mounts?
I want to see a cart.
A cart?
Yeah, dude, I'm tired. I'm tired of using the Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Not
so
the
if they come
bike
out with
one.
a cart, we
I'll buy
need
it.
somebody to build a Mario Kart map. And then we'll do
That's
a
what I was thinking.
Mario Kart war.
Someone did a race map.
I'm
Remember?
gonna reiterate the same thing about housing items with mounts. I understand there's gonna be DC ones, but I hope they add some as drops, and they again could put mount drops on bosses. Just put it on so it's scaled.
Have you guys seen the mount thing
Huh.
that
You could put
Clarion
some rare
posted?
mounts, even recolored whatevers, dude. Like
Right.
just give us
Oh, yeah.
options, give
Right.
us choices, give us something to grind rather than just buy. I mean, there's always going to
Okay.
be DC. Got it, understandable.
Always,
But always, which is fine. It's expected. It's understandable. It's MMO
is.
gaming nowadays, you know.
Right.
But give us stuff to grind, you know.
Uh-huh.
Make me want to play.
Right. Yeah.
Give me another bomber travel farm to farm.
Oh, I got the pet of that as well.
Yeah, tell Eric that.
These guys could put a rocket mount.
I just
And the
realized I've been
challenge.
muted again for God knows how long.
Are you kidding
Jesus
me?
Christ, lag. I haven't heard you speak in like 15 minutes, bro.
I know.
I've been speaking to you guys. I'm like, are they just ignoring me?
Bro.
Did you not
love
clue
you,
in?
bro.
We weren't
Classic
responding to
lag.
you.
No, I didn't because you guys were pausing. That's like the times that I asked questions, kind of. So I thought you could hear me. Oh my god.
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
We love you. We would never do that to you, bro.
It's been like a hot minute too, bro. It's been a hot
Oh, I
minute.
know.
I haven't heard you talk in like 15 minutes.
I
dude.
thought
like,
he was just working
guess
on
he's
his
just
like issues and stuff. So I thought, okay, well,
Yeah, because
He doesn't wanna talk.
I was asking about the housing thing. If we were gonna do this or do that, and my take on the mounts, like I don't see myself personally riding a mount or anything, or wanted to pay for the same thing twice. And I was like, nobody said anything about that. Let me check Discord, see if I'm muted.
Oh yeah, have you seen the rideable mounts? Claire,
That's what we're talking
I
about.
was like,
You know, that's a good one.
why?
Like, why would we want to buy a mount and then a travel from that we already paid for too?
Yeah.
I was like,
You know, that's a good
why?
point, man. That could make some people salty.
Like,
and I probably don't want to do that.
Unless I can ride the
Oh.
mount and attack at the same time, I would never buy it. What?
interesting. So you're talking about the bike.
Yeah,
No,
not the
like
bike,
rideable
no.
frog zone. So like every travel form
seen-
that we have now, they want to make a rideable version of it.
Right.
Have you seen what Clarion posted on Twitter about the rideable mounts? What Ardix also posted there.
In regard, you mean the gift that he posted of him?
Yeah,
riding on
of the
front?
rideable mounts. Yeah,
Right,
that. I was like, why would I buy that?
You don't
I
like
already
the
have, like-
mounts?
Yeah,
How?
I don't
I
know.
mean, to each their own, but there are some things I wouldn't mind my character getting on top of.
That's what I'm saying. Like
But,
there's
Wow.
there's something that I would
Wow.
obviously want. Like for instance, the one I have on right now. This okay. So I'm in a travel form. This is the gorilla font with a Santa hat. I don't want to be on
you wanna
top
ride
of the.
that.
No, I don't want to be on top of the gorilla font. I want to be the gorilla font with the Santa hat. That's why I got this as a travel form. But there are some of the things that I have. For instance, the Legion horse, the drop that you get from the Legion thing. I would love to have my character riding on that. I could put on any Legion outfit I want and then put it on that horse. Like that would be a cool idea. But I do see what you mean because like I'll use the Tomb Raider as an example. So right now the Tomb Raider has a skeleton in place of us. So in a way, it's kind of like you're buying it twice if you were to purchase the Tomb Raider mount. So I do understand what you mean in that sense. Yeah. Yeah, I can
Like
definitely see people getting upset at some of the things, but I do understand why they are coming out with mounts.
I mean, if they're new stuff, like for example, if they give me a camel to ride, I was like, all right, hell yeah. But like, if you're
Okay.
gonna give me like the same horse, the same guardian horse that I got,
okay.
like Dragon Guardian, I was like,
okay.
Just you
nah.
on top of it.
So you're
Firstly, I want to
wanting
see a giant Draken or two Drakens like roller skates. That's what I want.
Oh,
okay,
hell
so,
yeah.
so you're wanting original mounts, not copy and paste of the travel
yeah,
forms we
exactly.
currently have. I see. Okay.
Something appealing, dude.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
follow,
yeah.
J Diamond.
Yeah.
AOG is asking if we could start the housing event because not everybody has the same time. I'm like, I mean, I guess
It's almost done. We will start
Yeah,
it
yeah.
soon.
We're wrapping this
Almost
up
done.
here, so
Yeah,
I'll
we
do-
are
I'll do
actually a little
few
behind
more-
schedule on it too.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
we've been
'cause-
behind schedule all morning, bro.
Yeah, we kind
Not
of pushed
at
a
all.
little
I
behind
mean,
schedule, so I started my stream
It's
20
not like
minutes
it's
late,
terribly late.
just to
Listen,
kind of. But yeah, no, it's fine.
Nothing goes to plan ever.
Right.
No.
Thank you,
But we're
3D.
not off by that much, anyways. I, mean, it's only
I don't
20
think it's
minutes.
just
It's
AQ3D.
MMO gaming.
I think it's just everything. And like whenever you try to plan, and nothing goes to
Mhm.
plan.
Not exactly. No.
Yeah. Because there's like so many like factors that you didn't consider. Like we
exactly.
didn't consider 86 people showing up to a fashion
There you go. But so far, though, this event has been going off swimmingly. Like, you know, minus the delay. I mean, I don't see anybody complaining about the delay, so it's, you know, it's fine.
I am crashing.
I will be wrapping up my stream here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a housing competition going on, watercolors in them. We'll be doing that. How many entries are there for that? Do you guys know?
I crashed. What did she say?
You guys are in the party.
Yeah. So yeah, you two.
Yeah, hold on. I just crashed.
I'm not in the party.
What she said.
What? You got kicked?
Yeah, or crashed. You know how it is.
Oh, you got crashed.
There was hang out 1,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
I relogged and I was kicked. I've been kicked for like the past like 40 minutes. I don't know if you noticed.
Okay, sorry.
No, bro, we
I
don't
didn't
notice anything.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, what the heck? This bird.
Well, it looks like
okay.
only 2 people entered, so
Can you beg
chances
people
are
to enter
the odds are in their
stream,
favor
please?
for winning.
Whoa! What? Only 2 people entered?
Yeah, can you yell at your stream, please?
Oh
Just
my
yell at
gosh!
them.
I want to enter, and then I can win that contest, and then I can get myself a calendar.
Is it winter themed?
There's no
Is
way.
it winter themed?
Yeah.
Or fossil?
Maybe more people will join.
Well,
after.
then enter, bro.
Sure.
Doesn't matter if you're a streamer. Enter. You win, you
yeah,
win. If
I'm
you
not
got more swag
completely
than
lying
that.
about my house being Frostville themed. I mean, it's not a kaiju island or anything. Okay, I lied. It's not Frostville themed.
Never mind, then you. Never mind. Like can't cuss.
Although Prowler says they rarely see anybody stream AQ3D, and you like to see more of it. I used to stream AQ3D at least twice a week, every week.
Yeah.
Until I ran out of content. to do
I used to
games.
stream too until I got grief in PvP.
Would you still get griefed in PvP?
Yeah. When has
It's a
that
normal
stopped?
thing at this point.
Exactly.
It
It's an
never stops. It will
ongoing
never
thing.
stop.
It's an ongoing. Although
But-
I haven't got a DM from you for a while saying somebody in AEF is harassing. Because remember,
Dude, do you want to
times.
see what they're typing to me in game? It's ridiculous.
Oh,
I can't.
don't know.
Then just like I'm keeping it to myself. That's all.
Do you got
The
your
support,
filter on?
the support in this game is questionable sometimes. So
I
I'm
think we
just.
could start the next housing, the housing event after this bird dies. We can go to the first house, and then maybe more people might sign up as we go.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That is very, very true. So I
live
am
with the marketing.
wrapping this stream up. But as this spawn event grinds to a halt, there is still 2 more events going on. One currently beginning, which is the housing event. Housing contest, I should say, with Nightfall. And that is starting right now, which is for checking out the player housing. And then after that, 6 p.m., it might be a little after 6 p.m., but it might actually start right on time, depending on how many people are in the housing thing. That will be the PvP tournament at the PvP arena. This is all on the blue server, by the way, right?
Yep.
Like the other 2, housing and PvP, that's all blue server?
Yes, all blue.
All blue.
Well, I think. Well, housing depends on what house the server's
Okay,
on, right?
so the housing will
And
depend.
yeah. I
Housing
forgot
will
about
depend
that.
on what the server. Yeah, that's true. But then besides that, the PvP tournament will be taking place. What's for the winner? Is there
Same thing.
same thing?
All the
Okay.
prizes. Yeah, it's gonna be 2025 calendar code. First place, second
For first
place. First place is calendar code.
Nice.
Second is 4K Arctic points, and third is 2K Arctic
2K
points.
Arctic points. That's awesome. So
Guess
there you
so.
go. You can get some, and the calendar code is going to be awesome. I'm hoping at some point I can get it, but it won't be this year. I'll have to wait until the new year because it's so expensive. shipping from Canada, like from Hero Mart. Not to mention the.
I wish there was an option implemented to just buy the code and that's
exactly what I have been saying. I actually got a comment. Somebody asked, "Is there any way that we can buy the calendar code without having to get the shipping and calendar?" I was going, no, unfortunately, because that's what I would do, because I live in Canada, and to ship stuff here, well, just to order anything off of Hero Mart, I'm paying 2/3 what the price is actually, because of the exchange rate. And then I got to pay for shipping on top of that. So, and I don't care about the calendar. Like, yeah, it's a nice poster and I will hang it on my wall, but the real things I want is the in-game rewards. I want the digital. Yeah, the digital. So, I mean, that's what they could do. They could do physical with digital and then just the digital rewards, right?
And it would stop people from buying from,
and that is exactly why people buy from these third-party people, because these other people can get the items. Actually, I had a friend years ago. I used to help her, where she, not help, but I mean, I would promote her, called PSN. Her name was PSN. She was on Twitter, and she would order the stuff to her place, and then she wouldn't sell the codes. She wasn't selling codes. What she was doing was she was buying the stuff for the people. So the people would give her the money. She would buy the stuff for them, get it shipped to her house, and then give them the code.
Not only that, and it would stop the stupid pricing on AQ3D stuff.
It would stop.
For God's sake, who thought that selling a shadow cost like $1,000? What?
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous, and I still see
this is not World of Warcraft. This is not like some AAA game. It's AQ3D. Why are you selling?
I know.
What's going on, man? Mm-hmm. Well, they're right in mind. I don't get it. And then people get scammed, and then that
was one of the big things that player support said that they were having trouble with, is when somebody contacts them, this code doesn't work, or blah 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 about this and that. 9 times out of 10, they did not buy the code from Artix Entertainment. They bought it from somebody else, and what happens is their account gets disabled because there was fraudulent whatever, and it's not even their fault. Well, I mean, no. It is their fault because they chose to go through a third party. So it is their fault. But still, it's kind of unfortunate, So I think having a digital code option would relieve that end of problems, People wouldn't get scammed. And then that way they wouldn't have those... Because that's what they do. They do these... things where they sell the code to somebody, but then they refund the code through their bank or something like that, and then it gets withdrawn, but the other person is the one that loses out from it. So it's like, it is just not good practice. So
it's terrible. Besides, they can restock the codes really easy if they're digital and just sell them.
Yep.
And besides, I think a ton of people would buy the old stuff
That's what I think too. I think that as well. Yeah. It would be lucrative, really. I mean, I don't see how it would lose. I don't know if maybe they would be thinking, oh, well, if we did that, nobody would order the physical stuff. Maybe
nobody would order. People buy them for $300, like the other calendars, the old ones that are out of stock.
Yeah.
$300. And I'm
like the 2017 and stuff. I'm like, why? It's like, that's ridiculous.
Great, man. Chasing that prestige.
Yeah, I guess, eh?
Is Toko's house?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see AOG on the list for blue.
Toko's house? Is it in red or blue?
Blue, it's on blue. You can
that's true. I forgot about the postal strike.
Oh my god.
Low Prowler said AQ3 is AAA in their heart.
AAA in their heart. All right.
I forgot. Yeah, there's a postal as well. So that's another reason why we wouldn't be able to get calendars here.
Oh my god, this guy has mutated. He has mutated snowman.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, AOG. That rings a bell. I think he was in one of my videos.
Oh no, we're in Toko house right now. AOG is. But AOG does a lot of housing stuff. He's always on the Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I think he's the one that because I did a top 10 best housing thing, and I think he won that. I think he was in first place, one of his houses. I'm pretty sure.
This is cozy. Oh, look at the
Look
look at the picture. Look at the picture.
All right. I am wrapping up my stream. So, first of all, big thanks to everybody who attended. Second of all, big thanks to everybody who was participating in this, like Lag and Mads, Aculescent, and Watercolors. Am I forgetting anyone else? Nightfall?
Huge shout out to Watercolors for sponsoring a lot of this.
Yes.
For all of it. I'm not sure who else sponsored. I just know she threw in, so
it's
mad
awesome.
shout out to that woman.
Yeah.
She's always giving to the community.
I know. That's what this is about, eh? Like that's when people ask what draws me to this game, it's hands down the community first. Hands down.
Yeah.
Like that's and there's a really tight knit community in AQ3D. I don't know if it's because it is such a small game or if that's just the way it works. I don't really know. But I certainly did not have this type of community in RuneScape or in any other MMO I've played. Not to this level. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, thanks for letting me in your VC, Lag.
You are always welcome here, my guy. We're in here fairly often, so if you ever not doing anything and you see us in here, chances are I'm streaming, you could jump right in.
Awesome.
No problem.
And I'm going to post a link to Lag's thing in this video as well. Actually, hold on. I'm going to post it in my chat. I'll post it in my chat.
Oh, thank you very much, my guy. Always appreciated. And thank you so much for the summons and the spawns and everything. Summons and spawns are the same thing. You know what I mean? Thanks for showing up.
Oh, yeah, it's my pleasure. Okay, so the link, I just posted a link in my chat. That is Leg's thing on Twitch. You guys can head over there if you want to continue to watch the event as it unfolds throughout the day. I don't know when it actually ends. I guess, it's just whenever the PvP tournament ends, I guess. There's no real end clock. So the PvP tournament is the final part of our event, and that starts in about an hour and a half.
Yes, sire.
From now, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream, and if you aren't doing anything, I would recommend jumping over to Lag's stream to continue the festivities. And I hope you all have a awesome Christmas and a good rest of your weekend. And we'll see you guys in the next live stream.
Later, man.
Have a good one.